I'm back, and so is Ike and company. But things aren't going that well. Things aren't going that well at all. Screamer has been completely defeated, Selgius basically let us escape, barely, and now I'd say that the whole objective of this chapter should be about getting the fuck out of here. Full retreat, yes, yes.
And the beast tribes used the 3 days offered by Zelgius to recross the Riban.
Oh, he gave us 3 days? I don't know if I paid that much attention. That's very generous of him. Even so, yeah, chapter is called Retreat. Okay, running away is definitely the focus of this one. If this is an escape map, I'll be disappointed. Begnion. Hey, have you heard? The subhumans are retreating. General Selgius is amazing. As long as we have him, Begnion has nothing to fear. Gentlemen, this is no time for idle chatter. However, if you wish to praise General Selgius, I suppose that is alright. He's the glory of our forces, after all. It's true, as long as he leads us, we won't be afraid of any dirty subhumans. That insufferable fool. I cannot believe he killed one subhuman and ended the battle. Who gave him an order like that? I don't care for such petty victory. I understand, my lord. I was hoping that this would be the end of the subhumans once and for all. However, can we really punish him for winning the battle? No, you fool. That's what makes it even more bothersome. Selgius and the Apostle are both making mockeries of the Senate. They are more of a threat to Begnion than those with the subhumans are. Wow. Oh my lord, please let me fix this painful situation. I shall take to the battlefield and earn as the result Begnion desires. That does sound lovely, I admit. But hasn't General Selgius ordered all forces to cease fire for 3 days? Who is in charge here, my lord? Must you follow Selgius's orders? I see your point. I shall leave everything to you then. Make Begnion proud, Lord Lombroso. Okay, so it's not going to be, Selgius by the end of the 3 days that chases us, but probably this guy Lombroso attacking us on, from the back. Ranulf has started his retreat. The Baron and his men are gathering information on Selgius's forces. Before he left, the Baron asked me to take you to Gallia, where you'll be safe. Are you ready to go? Oh, okay. This really feels like we might get control of Raisin. No, I won't leave Ike. I won't leave this place. Raisin, please. I've lived with the Hawk Tribe for 20 years. They are my family. I'll stay here and fight. Well, since I can see I won't be changing your mind, you can join up with us. The Grill mercenaries can stay here as long as we want. After all, we are not on anyone's payroll right now. We are free agents. Ike, thank you. Recently, I rewatched. Okay. Recently, I rewatched Lord of the Rings. I have to say, I'm getting the biggest elf feel from the Herons. It's not only their look, which is obviously a bit elf-like. It's just, how they are protected and how ethereal they seem. They have something going on there. Okay. As I heard, you were running some delivery service with her. Stopped to chew the fat during the delivery. Was he these days? As I heard, she got mixed up with the army again. Why don't you go back with her? Doesn't need me. She's the daughter of my dead teacher, nothing else. Okay then. Anyway, I'm gonna nap. Alright. Hey, wait. See that bag of my wyvern? There's a souvenir. Souvenir? It's a small thing, you don't need to thank me. Asleep already, what a strange guy. Corrosion. Okay, that's a skill to learn, obviously. Might be the most valuable thing in here. I feel like I have a lot of trouble getting to certain weapon ranks. I could sell Rolf's bow. I'm going to do it. Yeah, just for the money. Just for the money. And yeah, I'd say we're doing well. Shop again. They have enough to buy the Wodao. I'll get the Wodao. Strengthen. Then Mist can go with... She has a Shinon support. Can't be strengthened right now. Boyd has an Oscar support, can strengthen. Okay, I'm also using up a bit of consumable experience here. So I'm getting Mia to level 14. I'm getting Nefeni to like level 11, and that's about it. Right? With the speed there. And some more speed. Okay, okay. I really like that. And then I think I'll just save and continue. This was a clear file of chapter 4, so yeah. Ike, come out here. Hurry, it's the Begnion army. What? Here comes Lombroso. I mean, it has to be him, right? You know what this really reminds me of? Actually, the chapter after, you know, Path of Radiance, where Grill gets off. What are they doing here? It hasn't been 3 days yet. It seems they couldn't care less. They are demanding the castle back. If we don't comply, they'll attack. They were probably waiting for both the Galleons and the Hawk tribe to leave the castle. Oh, they think they can take us now that we are all alone, huh? They obviously don't know who they are up against. Let's make them remember the name of the Grill mercenaries. Everyone get in position. Let's take them out. Getting cocky, aren't we? I like it. I like it. So no Ranulf, I'm guessing. Yeah, Ranulf, Kitzel, Lyra. No Lagus, only a Rayson. Okay. And actually, full deployment. Full deployment because of... apparently you can only have 1 unit of flexibility, and that 1 unit is Titania being death. Okay, I do have some slightly useless units in here, but whatever. Should be fine. Yeah. Okay. So, defend for turns or defeat the boss. Lombroso with a silver poleaxe. And an stealable energy drop, by the way. Could be pretty cool to get. Okay, doesn't seem like a very easy map to defend, so Lombroso might have to wait for a bit. First of all, against these guys, one of the best counters I can afford is probably Mia. Okay, Mia, Heather hanging around. Nefeni low-key is pretty decent here. Right, because you can all go for her, but it's not like everyone can access her position. Maybe the division of units isn't perfect, but it should work for a while. Conversation. B. Could you fight with me? If we team up, will be effective. Sure, let's stick together. Of course. Galder. What's the shape of the Galder? Okay, just to check. If I dance for you, for example, it's a single unit, okay. It's a single unit, but when you transform, you have, you know, lots of range. You should at least. Okay. I needed to clog that space, so And they can't attack if they don't have to range, so yeah. I'm relying a bit on the crit. If I don't get it, I can do it with the ballista. Nice, okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, provoking the Swordmasters in there. And apparently also the group of armor. Well, this enemy is sure like moving. Okay. Please, yes, kill in the counter. Okay, 20 times 2. Perfect. Should try and take care of the guy on the left. Does everyone have to move? Like every unit in the map has to move? This has to be the longest turn ever? Okay, good to know. The other still lands, going here. This guy actually has a bit more defense. Both hit. I have Wrath at least. So now my chances for critical are very good. Yeah, I know. Don't be annoying, please. Don't be annoying with it. Okay. So I see a bunch of one-range weaponry. Yeah. And this is going to have to be a switch up. Okay. If it switches completely, per side, and I block with... Wow, okay. What does Wrath do exactly? Because I just saw a 2%. Raises the critical percentage when the unit has less than 30% of its HP or less by 50. So I just have a 50% chance no matter what's displayed. Okay. Okay. I need you to take the kill, Heather. And Braun is actually facing some serious combat now because of the mage. So how's it looking? Okay, Heather. A strength. I'll take that. No problem. Yeah, it's like it's only 10 resistance with 18 speed. So I don't get doubled. They get attack for 27 damage, so I might take 17. It's not great. It's not great. I need Miss here, not because she does particularly well, just to block the enemies. Okay. Then I'll go for this and probably feed the other kill to Oscar. Yeah, that should work. Void is close. So at some point I might be able to get some relevant buffs. Mages can go for Oscar. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, well, maybe the Earth wasn't completely necessary here. The important thing is to have Soren be like a row above Ike. They are still providing support to each other, but Ike is sort of protecting Soren. Oh. What's Bliss? Is it maybe a healing Galder? You'll stay there. No, just Galder. Okay, maybe you get different... I don't know. Okay, that will work. That will work. Now, the cool thing about this is the enemies have to ignore Soren, meaning the enemies will have to prefer going for Ike. And then, because they went for Ike, they should be running out of spaces to attack Soren from. They're doing a good job. Obviously, getting the boss and being able to steal the energy drop from the boss would be, yes, crazy good, but, well, I have to say about it. Like, I'm not going to put anything at risk, because after all, first time playing, going blind, something might happen at any point. I will only go for the boss if I feel like it's completely safe to do so. Whoa, I didn't see you. I wish I had switched your weapon into a windage. I could have done that with Ileana even. Well, not very accurate. Still don't regret not equipping the Atard. By the way, no more armor here. Alright, if I just had either. Promo for Ike, I'm guessing, is going to be story-based, right? If Micaiah's was, it would make sense for me that he gets the same treatment. Well, anyway, these guys are just attacking and then running away, which makes it a bit weird to deal with them, but also reduces their movement a lot. Now, as long as they don't cover the fighter, I just have to kill the fighter and yeah, I'll be done with it. Also, they can't go over the walls. Very important. A healer. Yeah. I did see him. I guess I just didn't think about the implications. Yes, dodge. Okay. And I should be accurate. 21 times 2. Perfect. Good job, Oscar. Ooh. Okay, I'll pull out the silencer to get rid of this guy. That's a nice start for the turn. Then we need to take care of you. You. And there's also you. Shouldn't be a problem. It actually shouldn't be a problem to just, you know, be able to completely ignore you. Alright. With Ike taking care of this Axe Paladin, well, he gets to level 17, yes. Actually a bad level, but what have you cap? Yeah. Strength and skill, and almost cap defense, so I don't think you needed that much. Okay, here's 16 damage, but HP pull on Guthrie seems a bit better. And this guy had to go close range to do it. Meaning I can definitely finish him. If not with you, with, you know, a sneaky dagger throw. Speaking of daggers, 30% of doing 19. Dodge, please. Okay. She's doing so well. She's not very good at combat, and this isn't like fates or engaged daggers. There's no poison, there's no you know, stat debuff. These are just low might weapons that don't really have a lot going for them. Yeah, and then as I said, 11. Watch her get a crit on the last possible attack where I, you know, I don't actually need it and it doesn't do anything for me. Okay, going back here. No crit. That's fair. Okay. Takes care of a lot of enemies. You don't have range, really. But you can walk up. So, I guess I should still be careful. Takes care of the mage. Guthrie is now perfectly safe. Okay, not ideal. A miss. That would happen. When chances are this low, that would happen. Okay. I mean, other chances are pretty good. Like this combat, for example, is nice. They only have one short spear user. Like all the others are just swords, blades. I have to say the Soren Shade combination with Ike, I don't know how exploitable it will be in the next chapters, but right now it's looking pretty damn good. you know, having the enemies not being able to target Soren, like literally prioritizing Ike as cleaning them off, then Soren targeting the ones with high, you know, high defense, low resistance, and even healing Ike as support. It's like a very powerful combination, and they also give each other support. That's also there. Okay, you prefer to go for her. No, you don't prefer to go over her. For her, it's just the only option you have. You do prefer to go for her over Void. Was available just there. Okay, good to know. If we do this with her, the great advantage is that we can counter all the way down and we can just advance against the enemies. And her is never really in danger because he can just fly back up if there's like a group of reinforcements that want to go for the throne. Also level 18. What's even the promo for Wyvern Lord? What do you have? Anel Thunder. Okay. Might have to be careful with that. I never remember your movement. It's like 6, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. Meaning, I don't know, there could be good. Oh, true, Oscar is a cavalry. So just like the enemy cavalries, he has certain limitations. Okay. I think I'll be doing this. I want to weaken a little bit and then I'll probably try and kill her this. Might be unnecessary. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Okay then. Easy money. Dodge? Perfect. This guy probably wants to heal the cavalry before anything else, but I'm protecting Mist. Have 2 very tanky units. I probably don't even have to care that much about you. You can come all the way around now. I'll soon be able to do some stuff. Yeah, my lowest effort side has definitely been that one, so it's cool that I was able to do well anyway. I can actually kill you. Okay, it's going to be Shinon killing you then. Mostly because I need other units to take other kills. Okay, and that's a level for Shinon, like 12... no, 17. Crazy. Strength, speed, insane unit, by the way, insane unit. I don't talk about him a lot, but he's very good. I can give this kill to Ileana, actually. Because she did 8, right? Six. Well, exactly what I need. I could swear you did 8 before. Maybe there's a support I'm not thinking about right now. Well, whatever. That's enough to kill. And, yeah, I mean, we can... that's steel bow. That certainly deserves some windage uses. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. I don't want you healing paladins around or anything. Nice. Takes care of you. Good enough for me. Should be maybe a bit more conservative with my 1-2 range. It's sort of limited. I don't know, I feel like in this game I'm always low on funds. Should I be stealing something I'm not aware of? Is it just normal to be low on funds? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm using too many units and you're supposed to focus like on a certain set of people. Whatever the case, yeah. There's the Steel Blade. Spear already attacked. And he's running away. I can kill the spear now. Ooh. Alright, alright. I can see the play. I mean, the boss is sort of close now. And he has a short axe, by the way. He also has a horse slayer right next to him. Don't really care about him because my horses are doing stuff somewhere else. Somewhere else being just outside of your range. Okay, pretty helpful, Oscar. Thank you very much. Oscar, I wouldn't say he's a good unit. I don't know if it's the levels. I don't know what it is. He is, however, a very useful unit. You know, he might not be able to kill everyone always, but he's helpful. You know, I think it would be much harder to do certain stuff without suddenly being able to go like 8 squares ahead and hitting an enemy with 1-turn range. Do I double? I could swear that preview didn't show me doubling, but not one to complain. There's also... Honestly, with the horse slayer and everything, might be time for you to debut. Might only kill 2 of you. Please dodge. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking good. No problem here. I can just heal Gatria to make sure I have good health here. You have a conversation? Since when? Did I support both of you together? I don't think so. I'm really lost about combos. I don't know where they come from. They aren't necessarily supports. That much is clear because sometimes you get them for... It's like they are automatically generated. They aren't actual conversations. They are just 2 phrases slapped together. It's not that bad. It's just very weird because I don't know. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. I guess they don't really need the supports because we have the base conversations, but there were supports in Path of Radiance and they were actually like pretty good, the ones I read. That's a bad level, but you've been getting very good levels, so can't complain. Okay, you're just running away, and these guys are just getting closer. Yes, there is a support. Okay, I don't remember building this support, but it seems to be coming in handy. Then you're going here. This is Worm Slayer. Obviously, not being a worm, Ike is okay, and he just 1 rounds back. 5 uses left of the Etard. There's a Hammern on Mist, I think it is. Might be time to use it very soon. Oh yes, it might be this same turn actually. They just don't like going for Har, which is understandable. Because Har might have even higher stats than Ike. Level 18? Level 18. Okay. Our levels are getting pretty bad. I should focus my experience on other people. Okay. This set of archers is actively moving. Go for Har. Because of weapon advantage. That's a blade, so I definitely double back. But, yeah. I don't kill. Crazy. No, don't. Oh, please, don't let anyone else be in range, or else I'll be breaking the attack. I don't want that to happen. There's no one else in range, right? No, there isn't. Okay. Is the boss mobile? Looks like he's so surrounded with enemies he might very well not be, but I'm going to try. Okay, I have to do this. Have to hammer the attack. It's 49 uses back. It's an incredible weapon. Maybe there are some more canonical uses for this, but I think this should do pretty well. Bye-bye. Okay, now here Boyd was able to take care of one of the mages. The other one won't be able to climb up. He'll probably attack Boyd, actually. I sort of need you around, but I can afford to bring Oscar back or something. Yeah. Could be nice for you. And then, let's not forget, the whole point of this was maybe to get the item from the boss. So please, let me do that. Oh, and this ballista has no ammo. Okay. I have to pick this one. I might be able to hit... Yes. The only unit I can hit is this... Whoa. A crit. Nice moment to get it, I guess. Puts a bit less pressure on me. Okay. I'll definitely need to do some simple dodging. Got scared there. Sometimes the miss animation makes me scared because it's not actually a miss. It's like repelling the weapon, which I'm only used to seeing if you take no damage. So when I see that on a unit that I know is taking damage, I get scared. But yeah, I mean, it's smart. It's the way you would be dodging something if you are an armor type class. Yeah, I think the healer tends to go last, so... No. This guy... Well, he one-shots, so... Okay, goodbye, Ilya. I honestly don't care, she's very bad. No! I'm dying on an empty stomach. Yeah, such a meme character, I can't even feel a lot about her getting killed. Sorry. She was sort of fun to use on Path of Radiance, even though I ended up choosing Soren over her. Okay, yeah. If I want to get the boss, I'll have to actually go for the boss, and I'm fine with that. I can do that. Like, looks like the boss isn't mobile at all. Soren, can you save my ass? No, even if you can't, you can block. So it's fine. Okay, I don't think you one round. You do one round. Sorry for not trusting you, Soren. You're just the best. You're just the best. Okay. Then one round this guy and get him out. I thought I might have to, you know, block the way, something like that. Not needed. I'm begging here. Don't be annoying. Okay? Don't be fucking annoying. I'm well past the point where I want weird shit to happen. Yes, let me beat them up more or less safe. Don't have the boss move because I'm now approaching very hard. Don't do anything stupid here either. Don't spawn anything crazy like next to the throne. You know what I'm asking could be seen as obvious, but yeah. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. I know this series. Okay, 2 enemies going for you. Not doing a lot of damage back, but actually doing enough so that Guthrie can take the kill. Because he was doing 18 times 2. Speaking of, 17 times 2 on you. Guess it depends on the defense. Okay, we can probably kill like a bunch of armors here. Didn't expect to actually have a good prospect there. Let's provoke in motion. Getting through the wall of cavalry surrounding the boss might be those guys became aggressive. Okay, bad news for Heather, or do you just do weird stuff? What the hell are you doing? Do you have like AI to attack a certain area around the boss and then you always go back to the same position? Is that it? Because if that's the case, might be easier to defeat you. You know, if you have such a predictable set of movement, you always go back to the same position. Very good. Very good. The guy on the top is easy to defeat, so this guy should die. Perfect. I don't even have to kill everyone. Let's remember, killing the boss is the utmost priority, right? And you go for Shannon, because you have Shannon on range. Yeah, between Shannon being able to reach some of the archers there, honestly, then Rayson being able to get anyone in there. Okay, we have to rush the boss because I don't want to deal with all that. Can you reach the boss? Yes. You perfectly reach the boss and you're able to steal because you have 26 speed and the boss has 23. So we can steal the boss. Okay, that's like point 1. Point 2. How do we get to the boss? Is killing the boss easy? Not that much. Not with you, Shannon, so I'd say yes. Get this guy out. Give the access for Heather. I'm considering, you know, an initial attack with her because he can counter away. But actually a critical wouldn't kill because he's 42. The outcome of a battle depends solely on the number of troops on the battlefield. Tactics and skill are nothing in the face of sheer numbers. Wait, are you laughing at me? Die, you insolent cur. Okay. I can come back here with a short axe later. I did a cancel actually, so he's not even countering. If I go there and I dance with Rayson. Now, it's time for me to just go in and steal. Energy drop. Thank you. Okay, Ike combo. I could get a crit. Pathetic. Your tiny band of outlaws doesn't stand a chance before our might. We have more troops on the way. The onslaught will not stop until every last one of you lies dead. Every last one of us? Are you really the best Begnion could send? What? How dare you take that tone with me? Or did they send you at all? Does General Selgius know about this little excursion? I don't take orders from that sanctimonious husband. Enough questions. Prepare to die. Just get a crit. Just be cool. Nah. That's alright, that's alright. Well, the kill is actually not looking that easy to achieve. Oh, I have Shit, I have all this and yet... Oh, no, 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 no. It might be perfect, actually. What am I doing? This guy just got the ability to shift. Thankfully. Because if I didn't get the Galder all around, I wouldn't be able to kill this boss. But I am. Perfectly planned, obviously. Level 18 level. Actually giving the kill to her might be a better idea. Wow, okay. It's difficult for you not to kill the boss, actually. And if you... Can her kill? In any way? Oh, the short-X is enough, okay. So I didn't really need the Galder, I guess. Well, then I just have a safeguard to be able to kill those guys. Okay, so... Go for it, her. Nice. Getting a dancer on this group is going to be so fun. Because I have so many broken, you know, broken versatile high movement units that, yeah. Okay, that's not a great level, but you don't need one to be great. Impossible, but how? We outnumbered them. General Lombroso has fallen. Retreat, fall back to base camp. And that's a big middle finger to the racist Begnion army. They are retreating. That was close. Hey, hold on a minute. What's going on here? We hurry back and you don't save us anymore to fight? Sorry about that. You're back sooner than I expected. How far out did you go? I'm guessing if you just hold out without killing the boss, then, you know, T-Barnes troops decide to come back a little bit after scouting and save your ass. But we got like the... No, we're just so fucking broken. We can just defeat the enemies by ourselves. Back sooner than expected. How far did you scout? We went to the enemy's headquarters, Castle Gados. As promised, the Begnion forces were waiting quietly in their castle. Apparently, some of their soldiers disobeyed orders, but we can trust Selgius to keep the rest in line. I have other news, however. I ran into someone quite unexpected on the outskirts of enemy territory. Who? The commander of the Holy Guards. General Sigrun. Oh, yes, Sigrun. Yeah, she was by herself. She seemed hesitant to get near Castle Gados. It was off. I figure since she's a friend and loyal to the apostle, why not try to get some information from her? She wouldn't budge. Tough girl, that one. She wasn't at all surprised to see me. Then she said in such a sad voice, "Please escape at once." I wonder what she meant by that. It can't be a good sign. This whole mess is getting worse by the minute. Sigrun. Alright. What's going on in Castle Gados then? General Selgius, General Sigrun of the Holy Guards is here to see you. Should I let her through? General Sigrun, let her through. At once. Is something the matter, General? You do not look well. Should I send for something? Water, perhaps? General Selgius, I carry an order from the Senate. The ceasefire has been repealed. You are ordered to destroy the Lagus Alliance, and their allies as well. What? The enemy has already lost the will to fight. The Apostle and Lord Sephiran would never agree to such a terrible plan. General Sigrun? Lord Sephiran of Persis has been stripped of his titles as Prime Minister and head of the Senate. Wow. Okay. He's currently under arrest and he's charged with committing high treason and fomenting rebellion. No, impossible. This is madness. It doesn't end there. The Apostle has gone into seclusion, with illness as the state reason. Damn it. They've been captured. I've ordered my subordinates to find out where the Apostle is. but I have yet to hear any word. General Selgius, I beg of you, follow the Senate's orders. Our friends' lives are at risk. Curse those senators. Oh no. Dying? Micaiah? Oh. Micaiah and Peleus? Dying makes his move? Okay, I want to see this. Okay. You called for me, Your Majesty? It is nice to see you, Micaiah. You remain Dain's goddess of victory. But I never see your face around here anymore. Are you busy in town? Your Majesty, my room in the castle is much too lavish for my taste. I'd rather be in town helping with the reconstruction. It's good work, and it makes me happy to help our people. How precious. We're still obsessed with garnering the adoration of peasants, are we? Aren't you past that yet, my dear? Mother, please stop. Micaiah is my dear friend. She's the only person I have to turn for a kind word, now that Isuka and the Black Knight have both left dying. Isuka? I knew about the Black Knight, but Isuka? Okay, that's weird. They mysteriously disappeared on the day of my coronation. You think they'll ever return? I'm quite sure they were both kidnapped by those who wish harm upon you, my beloved son. Those mongrels intend to throw the country into chaos by holding Dain's leaders hostage. But Mother will always protect you, Peleus. I will never leave you, not for one moment. When you seek kind words or good advice, you must come to me and no one else. I understand, Mother. The real blood of Dain runs through your veins. Do not be afraid of your heritage. Reign over your people as a king. Whatever popularity that girl might garner for the peasants is of little consequence. She's your obedient subject, after all. Now give her your orders. Micaiah. Dain's Maiden of Dawn. Your queen, Come on, please. Let me say this right. Your king requires your service once more. Mobilize the Dain royal army immediately. Another war? Against who? We are answering the request from the Begnion Empire to wipe out the barbaric Lagus alliance. No. They are coming for us? I mean, obviously Peleus wouldn't want Begnion as an enemy, and in Dain they hate Lagus. Like, it might be the country where they hate Lagus the most, honestly. Maybe even more than Begnion, which is just crazy. No, that might be going a bit too far. Like, Begnion is top 1 Lagus hating countries. Your targets are Gallia subhumans. I should have talked after that because it's going to be the end of the chapter. It is. Okay, that was a twist. Does that mean that I'm going to get Micaiah as an enemy? Like Micaiah going against me? That could be cool. I mean, there is a chapter, the Micaiah Paralogue in Fire Emblem Engage. It's a chapter I haven't seen yet. And Micaiah is a boss in that chapter. Might be a chapter where Ike actually battles Micaiah. You know? That could be the case. Would be very cool if, you know, as part of the enemy alliance, Micaiah actually becomes my enemy. Although, for the reason to be just, you know, killing Lagus, she's not going to be happy about that because she does like Lagus. You know, she's friends with Nyla and Bolo and all these people. It's going to be strange. Yeah, and obviously Raphael, right? Raphael is his name. The guy, you know, Nyla's husband or fiance or whatever. Anyway, that was cool. I really love this chapter, actually. Chapter 5 retreat. I'll have to remember about that. My favorite one in part 3 so far. Part 3 is on a, it's getting better and better. I like what I'm seeing. It's getting better by the chapter. Previous one was my favorite so far. Now it's chapter 5. I like the defensive objective. I like the alternative to go for the boss. On higher difficulties, I can guess that going for the boss maybe is a bit more difficult. In fact, I did lose a unit. It was a unit I didn't really care about, Iliana. But whatever, it was a unit lost. So that speaks about the difficulty this game has. I do feel like high movement enemies are so menacing. Not even stats are that important compared to being able to outrun and to being able to block an enemy in this game. Because certain units you have are able to destroy like entire armies. So the important thing is to be able to place a chokehold in a certain position and to be able to stop the enemies from advancing. The difference, the height altitude thingy, the levels and attacking enemies from above and getting that advantage. That's also focus a lot on blocking certain spaces, but you can do that with other units. You normally have to dedicate your very good combat units to blocking normal terrain entrances, like the front entrance in this case. I think I did a good job. I got the energy drop from the boss and I was able to kill the boss, finishing the chapter early. I think I actually did it in like 5 or 6 turns. So it was good. And Iliana was avoidable. That was just a bit of a careless mistake, not checking ranges. Whatever. If I was going to lose one of the units in my current army, I would have been okay with Iliana being it. So yeah, next chapter we'll see what this Micaiah thing is about, or maybe this is just going to be like the introduction of this concept. The dying liberation army is coming for us. Go back to Ike. We never speak about Micaiah again for certain chapters, and suddenly she comes out of nowhere and she obliterates us. That could be cool. Honestly, I would be okay with anything. So yeah, hope you liked. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. This is a long series. It's probably going to end up being one of my longest series so far. Maybe not as long as when, I used to not cut anything out of the chapters and make multiple 20-minute parts out of every chapter. But even by doing one part per chapter, this is going to be long. I guess Radiant Dawn really is as monumental, as gargantuan as people told me. So yeah, happy to see that, because I feel like I'm yet to actually get through even the start of part 3, and then there's the whole part 4 that I'm expecting to be sort of long because it's the ending, right? Yeah, it's going to take a while yet to go through this game, but I hope you're excited. I think it's getting even better now. So yeah, we'll see about that in the next part. If you liked, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. I will see you in the next one. Bye.